What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? It's Dan here from Cry Noir, and it's time for yet another devlog.
Now, eventually, you do plan to have dinosaurs on your dinosaur tour, right?
So it's been a while since the last devlog, so I thought it would be a good idea if we had a little bit of a catch up, so I can go through everything that's been going on. It's been really rather hectic and very busy over the past couple of weeks. I think it's been like 3 weeks since the last devlog, so it's been quite a while. What have I been up to? Let's think. Okay, so first of all, it was time for the annual taxes to go in, so I had to sort out an accountant and go through all the receipts and do all that kind of boring shenanigans, which I know you don't really care about, but that's one thing that I've been doing. And then also, I was trying to sort out some contracts for me and Josh to get all the company all actually properly legit and laid up. We got the bill for that. Well, we didn't actually do it. We got a quote for that from a lawyer, and that was going to be $2,500 because it's international law and blah 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 and all that kind of shenanigans. So we haven't done that. We haven't done that because we ain't got that kind of cash. So yeah, so there was that, and then game development wise, so Josh has been working on some new enemies and doing some things like that, and also sorting out some bosses as well. We don't want to show you those just yet. They're looking pretty good. If I'm honest, they're looking pretty awesome. But like I said, I don't want to show you them until they're totally done and in the game and looking amazing. And also, we need to keep some things kind of secret, as it were, just so that way when you buy the game, you don't just see it all there anyway. So yeah, so Josh has been working on that, and I have been slaving away, absolutely slaving away. Yeah, I spent however long doing that E3 video, which took me about 3 days, I think. And on the Saturday before it went up, I started at 9 o'clock in the morning and didn't finish until 5 o'clock the following morning. I put in nearly 24 hours work into that with just a few breaks for sort of meals, and that was that. So I put in nearly, and yeah, it got a solid 14 views, so that was definitely worth that. But yeah, so I did that, and what else have I done?
See, here I am now by myself, talking to myself.
I have spent stupid amounts of time doing a backdrop for the lava level, as you know. It's still not finished. It's still not finished. Doing the actual final, just as the fixed frame base. So that's the front layer and the layer behind it. They're both finished and ready to scroll parallaxically. So they're good to go. And then sort of the layout of the backdrop behind that, all of that stood me about 30 hours work. And now I've started animating that backdrop as well to get that looking groovy. That's currently had somewhere in the region, well, the bit you can see now, that's 9 hours work. But I probably put in more like 15, because you do bits, and then like I've tried to do the lava a few times, the lava funnel thing, a few different ways, and then scrapped it each time. And I've done some other bits with the actual main lava itself a couple of times, which I've then scrapped. But yeah, and I'm still really not happy with how it's turning out just yet. I like the bubbles, and the bubbles are really cool. They're looking good, so I'll be keeping those. But I'm not happy with the actual lava flow at all. Although it is animating and it is sort of relatively smooth, it just doesn't look, I don't think it looks very good, so I'm gonna have to redo that, which is a bit of a bummer by how much time I put into it. So I don't know how much more time, because I'm currently holding game development up by not having this done. Because it needs to go in, which is going to be another nightmare. So we need to do that, and I wanted to get this background in, so that way we could work and get that all working perfectly fine. So I think I'm just going to have to cut my losses and get it in now, as it is, and then just continue to keep working on it and refining it. Because once it's in and it's working, assuming it's the right size and it all works, stuff like that, once it's in, then that's fine. When I've actually got it working correctly, then I can just replace the frames of animation that are there with new frames of animation, and then that'll be that. So I can just continue to work on that ad hoc, you know, whenever I can. So I think over the next week or two, I'm going to try and actually get this kind of imperfect thing in there. But I'm basically working. We need to get a good couple of levels looking really spiffy, like really, really good. So that way we can put together a decent trailer. You know, get it up there and you know, get some trailers so that people have got stuff to share around, and so that we've got something more tangible to show people. But yeah, other than that, that's what I've been up to. That's what Josh has been up to. Like I say, I haven't stopped. I've been working. I am hounded is how I would describe my current mode. So yeah, I've been working really hard, and yeah, we've been getting some good stuff done as well. So yeah, I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else really to tell you. It's always a shame when I don't have lots and lots of like new developments. Like, oh, we've got, like, you know, particularly early on in development, you know, you're like, oh, what have we done this week? Oh, well, we've got movement, we've got blocks, we've got guns, we've got this, we've got, you know. I just have to keep reminding myself of just how far we have come with this game. You know, even though there's so much more to do, it's still come a long way. We actually have like 5 different levels ready to go. Well, not ready to go, but 5 different sort of level types good and working. We've got loads of weapons. We've got a lot of that. We've got a lot of the movement stuff locked down and going well. We've got some enemies. We've got some more enemies coming in, and then some bosses, and now some backdrop. So we really are starting to get there. But you know, there's still an awful lot, and I want it to, before we actually release trailers and stuff, I want it to look as good as it can do. So it's just now currently working to get some backdrops in, get some screen shakes, some more particle effects, some more groovy enemies and things like that, and then try and get a couple of levels looking really, really top notch, or as good as the finished product they're all going to look. So then that way we can get a groovy trailer going. So yeah. Lots of hard work, but we're getting there. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for supporting Cry Noir. It's been, you know, a long journey, and there's still a lot more to go. But yeah, it's going okay. It's going good. So thank you very much for watching. You can follow us on all the usual: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We really should be more proactive on those kind of things on those platforms. But anyway, yes, thank you very much. Take it easy, guys, and I will see you very soon. All right, laters. Bye bye.